Welcome to this guided meditation today. I'm so glad you've taken this opportunity to pause and to enter into a deeper, slower, and softer place of listening and feeling and being, just for the next 20 minutes or so. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Darawal people, traditional custodians of this land where I live and work. I'd invite you to join me by bringing to mind the first peoples of the land on which you live and work. Feel your feet on the ground. Placed in this place, we share with those who have walked here for 80,000 years. We respect and we acknowledge their elders, past and present, and we are grateful for their continuing care of the land and waters we call home. I invite you to enter this meditation today by following the sound of my voice and letting it guide you. If you become aware that you've drifted away, that's fine. Simply breathe and bring your attention back to my voice. Make sure you're in a position that you can maintain for the next 20 minutes or so. You may like to sit on the floor, on a chair, or lying down if you have difficulty sitting for long periods. The important thing is to feel that your head, neck, and spine are in line so that you can breathe in a relaxed and gentle way. You may like to put your hands on your belly to feel its gentle movement in and out as you breathe. Today, we're going to enter the prayer of Julian of Norwich, a 14th century English mystic. She was a woman of powerful prayer and presence, who continues to teach us today about knowing ourselves as one with God. She talked about oneing. She said that the fruit and purpose of prayer is to be one with God in all things. Just as Jesus said in his prayer, I pray that they will all be one, just as you and I are one, as you are in me and I am in you. From the Gospel of John. This body prayer that Julian offers is a way that can help us to be aware of the oneing that is already a happening within us. We begin this meditation with a centering in breath and presence, withdrawing the heart and the mind into the body, and centering in the deep place of divine indwelling. From there, we make our way to body prayer, a little more concrete. We will begin this meditation centering in breath and presence, drawing our heart and our mind into our body and centering in the deep place of divine indwelling. From there, we will make our body prayer a little more concrete, using the 4 postures or gestures that Julian taught in her revelation of divine love. These gestures are made with the hands and the arms, so you don't have to move around. And we will work with the gestures and the breath, All you need to do is follow my voice and allow your hands and arms to move to those positions that are described. First, settle into the position that you find comfortable. Be aware of the room in which you're meditating today. Where are you in the room? Feel the places of contact where your feet touch the ground. Be aware of the gentle pressure of gravity stabilizing you in your chair or mat. Be aware of your hands and where they are placed, on your belly or on the arms of your chair, or perhaps resting gently in your lap. Let yourself be placed here and now, and breathe. This room, this body, this place. Be aware of any sounds and gather them into your presence in this present moment. Notice that sounds come and go. They're light and soft, or loud and strong. The wind, the cars, the birds, the outside becoming close to you, here and now, as you breathe. Notice the temperature of the air you breathe as it comes into your nostrils, cool and fresh, humid and warm, however it is for you. Feel its passing and changing as it moves into your lungs and passes over into your bloodstream. Those faithful lungs which fill and release oxygen into your bloodstream and then empty of what is no longer of use, creating a vacuum for the next breath to be drawn in. And notice that the carbon dioxide you breathe out is taken up and is necessary for life in everything that is green and growing. Plants and lung creatures like you and me, we feed each other what is necessary. We are gift givers, and we are interdependent, and we belong. Everything belongs. Drawing breath into your body, in breath and out, rise and fall, giving and receiving. A constant flow of life, divinely gifted, and love, wholly embraced. Breathe, letting the rise and fall of your breath draw you deeper and deeper within. Now draw your attention to your hands, and if not already, let them rest by your sides or on your lap, the arms of your chair, and the palms are facing outward, fingers gently extended in a relaxed way. Palms upward, ready to receive. Open hands, drawing in the breath and releasing the breath. The first word of the prayer of Julian, this body prayer, is await. Palms open, resting gently in our lap. We await. We await God's presence, or we await awakening to the already present God. We await this awakening, free of expectation, free of hope, free of imagination. Simply a desire to wait patiently or not. For a felt sense of the presence of the indwelling God here and now, simply awaiting, without expectation, without imagination, without demand. Breathe. Here, now, awaiting. Now gently raise your hands from your lap or the arm of the chair and draw them up above your head, palms up and out, so that receiving without strain or effort becomes the posture of allowing, reaching up, opening, allowing, and breathing. Allowing the sense of God's presence or not to rise up or breathe into you. Allowing God to be God. May they be one. May they be one. God with and in us. Hands raised, chest open. Come. Yes. Allow. Breathe in fully and freely. And if, as you may do, you feel your arms or shoulders or neck straining in this, then gently lower your arms and hands to a position that's less painful, while keeping your chest as open as you can. Be here now, opening and allowing. Breathe. Now lower your arms and hands. And the next gesture is to place your hands over your heart. Draw them toward the body and cup them over your heart. An expressive gesture of acceptance. Acceptance is the third word in this body prayer. Acceptance is also a yes to what is, accepting as gift whatever does or does not come. Accept whatever rises within you and allow it to flow freely on the breath. Confident that with acceptance you set whatever it is free to find its place of belonging. Acceptance that you do not direct this life of yours, that you and I and we are not in charge. Acceptance of the endless and timeless presence of God, the presence of love within us, both presence and present, and present a gift, whether you are aware or not. Breathe with acceptance for a minute here, heart held in loving acceptance of what is with you and within you in this present moment. Move now to the gesture of attending, which is the fourth word of Julian's prayer, to attend. And with this our hands return to the lap or the arms of the chair, palms upward and reaching out from your body just a little, ready to be responsive as you attend to what you have heard or experienced, to attend it, to pay attention to what the day might be asking of you, to what God may be calling you to. Pay attention and know that it also needs tending. It needs a gentle care to go out into your day, to attend to what you are called to. It works best, these actions that God has invited you to be wrapped in a little kindness, in a little gentleness and tenderness, and to attend with courage from the flow of radical openness experienced in awaiting, allowing, accepting, and attending. Start to gently move your fingers and your toes, rolling your neck and moving your shoulders a little bit up and down and back and forth. and feel the life tingling in your being, particularly the awareness you now have of that divine energy pooling in the palms of your hands. Take a few moments to be present to this, to perhaps set an intention to use this gifted life energy for kindness, for healing, for little gestures of accepting and allowing and belonging. And moving your attention now out into the room in which you're sitting, being present to the world around you, its colour, its sound, and flow into your day with blessedness. Flow into your day attending with peace. Thank you for being with me today in this meditation. If anything has come up for you and you'd like to talk about it, please call the grief team 0296 466908 or email team@griefcare.com.au.